Failed inspection. For brakes. Rear brakes. Don't know what could have happened to them. I've only put, tens of thousands of miles on them. And the drum. I'm assuming, since I don't have my e-brake on, these will be very easy to get off because, as I said, I failed 4 brakes. And I failed for rear brakes specifically. So much so. Oh, wow. It's a little harder than I was really expecting. Not quite there. Something tells me we have foul play. I mean, not really, but it's like, it feels like everything's about to just as soon as I pull this thing off. Nope, I was wrong. Alright, everything looks cool. Besides a lot of brake dust. Everything is cool. Our adjuster's even doing great. And I'm so confused. I'm gonna need a jack stand now. We're gonna check our fluid level, because I haven't done that in a while. Alright. Brake fluid is there. Yeah. It's there. Yeah, you see it. Yeah. So we don't have an issue there. We do have a coolant problem because I had more coolant than that in there. Day 2 of diagging the brakes because I hurt my own head yesterday just trying to think about what the fuck. Oh, too low. Lowered it too low. Hold on. So, it's not how I like it, but it's safe. Yeah. That's what really matters. So, the side that we're tackling today is the side that I had the rear wheel seal and bearing done on by a shop down in Smyrna. And I should have taken it somewhere else, but not because they did a bad job. I just should have supported somebody else. That's all. No qualms with what they did or anything of the sort. Get that one off all the way. Maybe not get that one off all the way through. Or just finger it. You know, just finger it. Jesus, we didn't get a couple of them off. There we go. Wow. These wheels, these lug nuts are so much less rusted than the other side. See the star pattern good? I don't know if you necessarily need to take them off with the star pattern, but I always put them on with the star pattern, and it helps me remember sometimes to just take them off that way too. Now we play a little game of, is the wheel stuck? And I just realized you guys did not notice the star pattern. Too bad. It's done now. Wheel is a little stuck. Yeah. Clean that little gook up. Yuck. Yuck. Wheels and tires that are honestly too big and knobby for... Oh. That is not like the other side was. Oh no. And that adjuster is fucking wonky. Yeah. I don't know if these are gonna clean up. Yeah, the guy at the shop said he did clean up the brake pads as much as he could. I don't have any leaks. Ew. We just have really greasy pads. You want to see this shit? Hold on. You see how it's all like shiny? It's not supposed to be shiny. It's supposed to be matte, flat, fucking stoppable. These don't stop. No wonder my front's locked up during inspection. We were hoping, though. We were hoping. You know, if I am able to clean these off, though, you know, probably saved us a few hundred, maybe 1,000 miles. I think I did like 1,000 miles with a wheel like this. Just bad wheel seal, bad bearing, grease all over the fucking place. It was good times, and I was driving this truck easily 100 miles a day. Easily. I can tell the seal was actually done. It's fresh. Yeah, but that's not kosher. It's just... You see the wheel adjuster? No. You see the adjuster here? How many threads are showing? Now let me go show you the other side, because I definitely didn't put that back together yesterday. I guess the threads aren't that bad. They're not that different, but the fucking pads are. I don't want to have to do drums. I swore I wasn't going to do drums again after the Celica, actually. It had weird drums. And now I've done the drums on this, what, like 7, 9 years later. And then I have the Apache, which is 4-wheel drum. Not having a good time. Straight up. But we're gonna make the best of it. Hopefully get this thing fixed soon and back on the road legally? Legally? Yes, legally. Alright. I promise. We need some brake cleaner though. That's for sure. Alright, so we're back with some purple power on a rag. It's a beautiful degreaser. I love it. It's my favorite. For those who know me, no, not because it's purple, but that is what got me to try it. Because I'm easy and simple and stupid. So, we're going to degrease these sons of bitches. Drum as well. And then I'm going to hit all this shit with acetone on a rag as well. Now, one thing I don't trust is that he tried to fucking clean this up at all. Because, like, all the grease was still there. You took all this apart. You're telling me you took all this apart, okay? And cleaned it up while it was off, hopefully, because that's the smarter thing to do. I'm a fucking idiot, and that's how I would do it. But I guess that says a lot. And then put it all back on. Barely cleaned up. I'm sure it was a little cleaned up. I'm not saying that, but like, the way he said it to me, I tried to clean it up as best I could. You took a dry rag to it. That's what you did. Don't fucking play games with me. You don't have to play games. You could have just... all I paid for was wheel seal and bearing. I didn't fucking care. You know? We're gonna dry this up with this rag. Get as much of the degreaser puddles out of here. You know, I'm sure, maybe, I don't know, I'm really small time, so, maybe somebody will chime in and be like, don't put acetone on the brakes, use brake cleaner. I don't have any brake cleaner, okay? I'm out right now. Acetone is what I have. Acetone should be fine. I say should because I don't entirely know. Fuck me, you know? Not everybody can know everything. If I'm lucky enough, somebody will tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Go ask your dad, fool. He's dead. Okay? And wasn't always the most helpful. So, but this is the last thing I have of his, sort of. He bought the truck not working for me to fix, so there is that. And I want to try to use her as I intended at the beginning. As a workhorse, as daily, as a thing to haul my son's Power Wheels and bikes around in. Just normal day-to-day life. Now, let's see how that goes. That's not good. So, as I was hitting the brakes to see if things were at least moving properly, we developed an issue. Like right then, too. It's the best. My adjuster on the driver's side just decided it didn't want to work anymore. So I don't want to use a magnet-tipped screwdriver. Also, I don't really want to use a magnet-tipped screwdriver because I'm probably going to end up breaking this shit. Let's try 2 different ones. I don't want to have to take these drums apart just to finagle my adjuster back to where it needs to be, so we're going to do some stupid shit. Because that's stupid is as stupid does, and I do stupid all the time. What I'm working with shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Ta-da! Bitch. That's what you get. Now what's next? I don't know. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do next. Not rip this bitch apart, I know that much. Why is this side so fucking dusty? The other side wasn't this dusty before the wheel seal. This side just dusty. Cheap brakes. Don't use cheap brakes, kids. Makes dirt. That I should have done again before I started today. I know we checked it yesterday, but just wanna pop the cap off real quick while I fuck with this. Now, for any of you painters out there, this works great. If you just need to push in your brake pedal and keep it there, it's a 1 to 2 extension pull, and it will just boop. Of course, this usually helps if the vehicle's on. Too short or too long. Just wedge it into your seat. Like so. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just wedged in there. If we can we can rotate that thing stupid easy with the brake all the way on. That's not supposed to be like that. I think we found our motherfucking culprit. Ignorant. That's ignorant, blanket. Ignorant. So that's fucked. A new fucking pusher do had fucking thingy. Yeah. That John. Okay. Makes sense why the spring was all freaking cockeyed and shit. It is legitimately only using half of this side. No wonder I had no brakes. And there's no compression in the rear, so the other side's not going to work either. Fun stuff. Can we do one of these? Nope, still broken. Alright. So I guess I'm running to the parts store to grab a doodad thingy. Name's escaping me. Doesn't matter. We know what we're looking for. So, just another lovely, coldish day working in the driveway. Not on the truck that I want to be working on. But she needs it, so we're going at it.